Hey guys, I'm Trevor. I have been developing with FlutterFlow for about 1 year now, and in today's video I wanted to go over how to properly delete a user from your FlutterFlow app. And this assumes that you have Firebase set up and you're using Firebase as your backend. It assumes you have some sort of basic authentication. And besides that, we can get started. So the reason it's not as simple as just deleting a user from Firebase is because Firebase has a security measure in order to check if you are who you say you are. It requires the user to re-authenticate before they're able to delete their account. This is so no Joe Schmo can't come in and change your email or delete your account or do any other important authentication or account changes. So that's why they have it in place. It's super simple to set up though, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. So we got basic, create an account and log in here. Nothing crazy. We got delete account button. So this is going to open up account delete confirmation. So we're going to ask the user, are you sure you want to delete your account? They say delete. Then we're going to ask the user to validate that they are who they say they are by entering their password, and we're going to relog them in. So let me add those actions right now. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up a bottom sheet, and the first bottom sheet is going to be account delete confirmation. So we're going to open that up. So this is going to open this up. And from here, we can add a dismiss. So if they didn't mean to do that, they can dismiss. Then we're going to open the second bottom sheet, which is account delete validates. Now you can have this logic here. You could use a conditional visibility type of deal and just have all of that functionality here. I like to split it up just to have two separate components. So we did that there. So this is going to open up this sheet, and this is where the user is going to need to input their password into this text field. Just realize, okay, it is a password field. So they're going to input it, and then we are going to come on over here, and this is the main functionality of all this. So we're going to have a conditional action. This is just going to check, is the password empty or not? And is set to not empty. You can have additional checks here, like is the password 10 characters long? Does it have a special character? Whatever. And if it isn't, you can provide user feedback. I'm not going to do that in this video. All right, once we've figured out that the password is valid, we are going to relog in the user. So we're going to come here, go to auth, email. And by the way, if you have any other of these logins, same deal, re-authenticate the user with one of those providers. So if it's Google, relog them into Google using Gmail login, and then you wouldn't even need the password. You can just have a button there. But in our case, we're using email and password, so we got to have the password. And then to get this, instead of a text field, we're going to do from variable and take the authenticated user's email and log them in. You want to make sure this is unchecked so they don't get navigated to the home page. Next, we're going to delete the document, the user document from Firebase by taking the user ref here and deleting that. Next, we want to delete the actual user account. So this is separate from the Firestore database. This is the actual account the user is authenticated with in Firebase. So we're going to go to auth and delete user. And next, we're going to need to uncheck this so it doesn't navigate automatically. Or you can. I'm superstitious and I just like to go to the welcome page for whatever reason. And it's a little nicer to see this flow written out instead of just like having delete user and then you don't know if they got navigated. Anyway, your preference. Okay, so now I'm going to load this up and we are going to test this out. All right, now that this is loaded up, let's test this out. So we're going to do test1 at gmail.com and we're going to do 123123. Next, we're going to sign up. All right, now we're going to delete our account. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. It's going to prompt us for the password. We're going to type in our password and we should get logged out. And now if we try to log back in with that same email, it should say the account doesn't exist. 23123. Bang. Account is not existent. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, I'd really appreciate a like. And if you have any feedback for me, feel free to drop it down in the comments below. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.